Some Texas lawmakers are pushing to end systemic racism and police brutality by introducing the George Floyd Act in the Texas legislature. Floyd's death led to worldwide protests. David Gonzalez looks at the proposed changes lawmakers hope will protect all Texans.
The Texas Legislative Black Caucus wants to honor the memory of George Floyd and address policing. Under their George Floyd Act, peace officers would be required to change the way they police.
And in introducing the George Floyd Act, it gives us documented evidence that you all at the Texas state black legislators are fighting for our community.
George Floyd's family supports the bill that includes amending an officer's duties to intervene when another officer is violating the law or department policy by putting someone at risk of being hurt. Police would also have the duty to immediately render aid when someone is injured and prohibits the use of chokeholds.
And this act has so many great things that's way overdue, way overdue. We all know we can go speak to history, we just say 300, 400 years overdue.
The George Floyd Act would make sure all use of force is proportionate to the seriousness of the alleged crime. And it would eliminate qualified immunity, which prevents people from suing officers.
Your homeboy from Houston, Texas, the 3rd Ward, he has connected with people not just across America, but across the world.
The Texas Legislative Black Caucus hopes to get Governor Abbott to sign it into law within the first 90 days of the next legislative session, which begins early next year. In Houston, I'm David Gonzalez, KHOU 11 News.